All right, guys, I got something exciting for you. I'm heading down to show you my logging company. It's right up here after the corner. Here she is, boys. This is it. Let's pull in my F350. I got a bit of emissions coming out the hood, but don't worry about it. So here we are, guys. Welcome. This is going to be my new logging series that we're going to be running. It's going to be on the map Fenmont Mountain. So, or excuse me, Fenmont Forest. So for all those who are wondering what map I'm on, that's it. We have two semi trucks here. We have a Freightliner and then a Kenworth, the typical log runner, and then a nice little low loader. And then I got a John Deere. Oh, the model's something 900. This is gonna be our beast or workhorse. We have the blade on the front, the super log grappler. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. The 909M. Not too much about logging equipment, but FDR, nice job. Great mod here. We're going to be testing her out. And then I got our oversized, heavy industrial mega duty. This is like what you would be hauling like a rocket with, or like you see those big, like those big wind turbine blades, or like the shaft of them. This is crazy. So this is what we're going to use to haul some crazy equipment. I don't know if we need the, we'll probably put the John Deere on this. I tried it on the our other one and it was kind of tough on it. So welcome, guys. This is our setup. I'm actually going to pick up, I'm actually going to be using that our heavy hauler there. I want to come up with a better name for it. Oh good. Oh my goodness, it's so big. It's too big. So this is what I use it for. The Freightliner here. You got the triple axle in the back. This is what's going to be supporting it. And then obviously like the heavy hauler supports it a lot. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 axles total on this, which is pretty crazy. And then plus 3. So I mean technically there's 11 all working in tandem. So I'm going down right now to the shop to pick this guy up. Do my mirrors work? They don't. On my way down there, I'm going to be explaining a bit more what's going to be happening in the next week or two with our company, and we have a pretty cool opportunity that we just got given to us. Kinda, we paid for it, but really cool opportunity. So, but before I say that, a quick little mention to G-Portal. G-Portal sponsors our channel, and it's our provider for dedicated servers. So if you guys are ever interested in getting a dedicated server, playing with friends, or having your friends play without you while you aren't on the computer, hopefully that made sense. Dedicated servers can do that. You can have up to like 20 people comfortably on a server, and you can run it when you aren't even home. So heading over there now. I have 5% off dedicated servers through G-Portal. In the link in the description should be the top one. So guys, make sure to go check that out. Dedicated servers are typically what I run all my maps on, and make sure everything's run correctly and everything's go really smooth. So dedicated servers, super important. Now with that being said, I already made it down here. So we already made it down here. Here is my new addition. I'm gonna need this. I'll show you all why I need it. I'll be taking it up actually to our location. I'm not even stopping back off at the shop. There's no point. So our goal right now is to detach all this, get her loaded up on the heavy hauler. I cannot back up with this. That's it. Okay, wait, real quick. I didn't think about this. I should have probably just parked on this on the road. Isn't good. I am not. Oh no, this isn't good. How am I gonna get out of here? I could possibly swing around. This thing is just too. Okay, that's about all I can do. So it's super tough backing up. There's so many different connection points that wind and stuff, so it's pretty crazy. Let me go ahead, detach here, and we'll get the beast Tiger Cat loaded up. It's got a super heavy duty industrial processor on the front for the larger trees. All right, so let's fire this bad boy up here real quick. How do I even get up here? All right, there's the ladder. Up and over. And we're in. Perfect. Let's get this guy loaded up. This is it feels really bad for the tracks on the concrete, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try and turn like the least amount of, like, try not to tear up the tracks too much. Nice and easy turns, not just obviously spin it around like we're in a 0-turn mower or anything like you would do. So there we go. Let's get the old Tiger Cat loaded up. This is pretty crazy. So if you guys do enjoy logging, if you are excited for the series, please hit the like button. If you aren't excited, please still hit the like button. We always appreciate it. So we'll still have Chow, and he still wants to keep making videos. We'll have a lot of other series going as well, but this will just be our login series role play here. So we're gonna have a lot going on, and then it's a company, so I have helpers and stuff. We should be able to get a lot of work done. I gotta show you guys actually where we're gonna be working, why we're gonna be working there, like who owns it and stuff, and how the company works. So we need to keep moving. All right, we're attached. This is gonna be quite hard. I got my strobes on. I'm gonna see how far I can back up. It's just that little, I don't want to call it little. It's still very large, but our extra 2 axles back there are support. I don't know the correct language for it. Come on, crank that sucker. There we go. I think I accidentally hit it, but oh my goodness, I can't even see what's going on. This is crazy. We might be able to make this turn though. Swing wide, we got room. Now the only problem is I can't go out the way that I want to. Yeah, I want to go right, but there's no way. There's absolutely no way. So oversized load. This is crazy. We got the strobes on. I should probably always do this when I have my workers to help me, but today is setup day. It's not a work day. Here's what I'm thinking. If I could make this turn right here. Now we are going to go over grass. This would save me a lot of time and hassle. Now the roads around here are not the best. Okay, I should have maybe swung a little wider. Watch out for the signs. Oh no. All right. There was literally no other road to get me there. All right, get her through the weeds, pull her through. There we go. It is nice. Like all the dollies and sports are meant for us to make really wide turns. Like obviously everything has to be a really wide turn, but meant for us to like take corners and actually make it around places. Now yeah, like I said, these roads are not made for this kind of setup. I do have to make like 2-3 point turns quite often, just making my way around town. Still hit the curb. Wow. So I made 2-point turn there, which isn't too bad. And then we still ended up hitting the curb. So it's not too far up here. Now getting up to our location, it's not too bad, but like in the future, if I got to take this heavy hauler up into the mountains, I still haven't shown you guys that. It's going to be pretty rough. I don't know how we're going to do it. Honestly, I'll probably just drive the Tiger Cat up there. Might be better. All right, so just up here on the left is actually where we started today's episode. That is our shop area. I'll call that the shop. And then we just got paper signed, contract signed, an agreement made with a local farmer who's really close to us, who's seen us work at different farms, and he wanted in on it. So a farmer who owns this field number 13, 16, he actually owns this gas station, which is pretty interesting, and he's like an entrepreneur kind of. He agreed at a price that he has quite a bit of timber right north of his field. He wants it cleared, and then he wants to expand his field. So we are going to help him with that. And we actually do pay him for like the right to like be on the land and to log it and stuff. And we give him like a percentage, but it's all this here to the right of the tree, actually quite a bit more, and then around his field as well. So I'm gonna see where I can go to park, and then I'm gonna get the Tiger Cat unloaded. We'll just kind of park it out in the open, obviously take the key out and everything. I don't think anybody's gonna be stealing it, so I feel pretty safe with it. But he owns all this to the right, and then to the left of the road all the way. He owns quite a bit of the mountain, but we aren't going to be, obviously we don't need to be logging that. So here we go. We're just going to pull in to the north part of the field. Like I showed you guys, the field is here. Can I pull up a mini map? The field is right here to my right. Now, a lot of this, you could actually have expanded this field, you know, a lot of meters here, a lot of yards. But he wants me to clear all this out, get it all cleared out. It even goes like way down here. So it's not a bunch, but in the future, this guy also owns quite a bit of the mountain, and I feel like if I can rub off on him good, he's happy with the money he's making and like what I did for him as well. Hopefully he could give me access to the mountains. He says he doesn't need that log, doesn't really care for it, but if I can kind of get on his good side, that'd be awesome. There we go. We're detached. That was a pretty okay. Pretty isn't a good word, but that's pretty. I keep saying, yeah, I don't know why. It was very insane drive down here. I got nervous. We hit a few curbs. They do call me the curb dodger, but today we did not dodge any curbs. That was tough. But the truck did great. Trailer did great. It's just the streets. The Freightliner, super strong, super like stable. Didn't really feel like we had an oversized load, but we did, of course, when we were making our turns. But the weight wasn't too bad. Handled it very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this back to the shop. There's no reason for having it out here. We will be out here for probably I can turn my hazards off. We'll be out here for probably about 2 weeks. This is a 2-3 week job depending on weather. Weather can really alter things, but weather's looking pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it. Once again, guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, if you are a fan of the channel, please ask you guys to subscribe, smash the like button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys back at the shop. There we are. We just made it back. Now I want to let's just take the John Deere down with the heavy hauler as well. I could take it with the other low loader, but it is pushing it. I think technically it's illegal when I do drive with it with the John Deere on there, but the truck's able to handle it just fine. It's not too big a deal, but it's just, I got it running. I got everything set up. We might as well just load it up. It'll save us some time. So bring down the John Deere. I do want to get a few more pieces of equipment. If you guys have any ideas or things that I should purchase to make this just logging operation go easier, I was looking at a 9RT, and I was looking at putting a winch on it for once we do get up in the mountains. Hopefully we can get some parcels up there, some acres that we can actually start working on. And this landowner, this farmer that we're working with, grants us that, but we'll just see. So now we're just on his lower level. He's testing us out, one of our clients, and hopefully he likes us. That's mainly what it is, guys. We go after farmers who own quite a bit of land. All right, there we go. We're making the turn. That was pretty tough. That was pretty hard, not gonna lie. I should probably have my hazards on too. That guy kind of came up on me quick around the corner. It's probably smart to have that on. But like I was saying, we are targeting like farmers who own quite a bit of land. We're trying to make some like extra side money, or like they are just making a bunch on farming, and we can kind of sweep in there and say, hey, we can log your timber down. One, it'll decrease on like wildlife population that destroys the crops, like some bug that comes in. The only thing is sometimes they use, obviously, some of it is for protection, but usually like where we go, they don't really need like wind protection or other things like that, but it's not too big a deal around here. So with that being said, we just arrived. Looking good. Let's get the deer sized up against it. The Tiger Cat is quite a bit larger than it. Just picked this up. It's used for sure. It's used. I think it was used in like a different country. Then somehow it got shipped over here to America. But this is it. My 2 pieces of equipment right now. I want to get an NRT with a winch, and then maybe a smaller one that we can operate with. But then we'll be running one of our Kenworths, like I showed you guys, and then one of the timber runners, run that up and down. So it'll be a lot of fun. We'll get our crew going. You guys will see them. We'll have like 2 to 3 people, so maybe probably 4 max on a busy day when we want to get a lot done, and we are trucking. With that being said, we're hooked up, locked and loaded. Let's get back to the shop. There we go. I'll get this parked, and then I'm gonna be looking, seeing if I can get any more pieces of equipment here. The weather tomorrow and the next day look really bad. I probably won't get started on this project here for a day or 2. We'll just have to see. So there we go. Let's wind her back here if we can. It's tough sliding around here. It is tight roads. It's just really tough. There's a lot of hard corners. That one's really tough. It's just small roads. Like on my truck's taking up a lot, so it's not ideal for that. You know, maybe we can widen them. Maybe we can get the mayor of this town to fix it. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep her moving. Our sheds, by the way, are huge. They're great for this. So if we get a Tiger Cat that's a behemoth or even bigger than the one we got, I don't know. They make those, but we will be able to fit it for sure. Here we go. I don't know why I shut off the semi. Let's get her parked. I won't need the Freightliner for a while, so we're going to keep her in the back. We'll must be running the Kenworth and then running our log runner as well. So that's it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed, if you're excited for the series like I am, I haven't done logging. I take that back. I've done logging in FS19. It's just I haven't done like real logging, and I don't know. I feel like this series is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.